Well, US President Donald Trump spent Saturday night ringside at a UFC event in Miami as the high-stakes US-Iran talks faltered in Pakistan. Now, Trump arrived at Miami's Keseya Center for UFC 327, greeted by loud cheers, music and a high-profile entourage. He was accompanied by UFC President Dana White, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, and members of his family and political circle. While the president appeared at one of America's most televised sporting events, diplomatic talks stalled abroad. In Islamabad, the negotiations were led by Vice President J.D. Vance. They lasted about 21 hours and were aimed at securing limits on Iran's nuclear program. He said that Trump was constantly briefed throughout that duration.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to the president consistently. I don't know how many times we talked to him, a half dozen times, a dozen times over the past 21 hours. We obviously also talked to Admiral Cooper, to Pete, to Marco, to the entire national security team. However,
the talks ended without a deal. Vance described the outcome as more damaging for Tehran than for the United States. Iranian officials and state media, however, accused Washington of extending unreasonable demands as a cover to walk away from compromise. Now, earlier, Trump had already dismissed the stakes of the negotiations, saying that America wins regardless of the deal. Listen to this.
In addition to that, we're negotiating. Whether we make a deal or not makes no difference to me. And the reason is because we've won, whether you listen to the fake news or not, you know.
While uncertainty still looms over the war in West Asia, the president's attention seems to be positioned elsewhere. His attendance at the fight reinforces Trump's long-standing connection to the UFC. Plans of similar flights on the White House grounds are also underway as part of the United States' 250th independence anniversary celebrations and his 80th birthday on June 14, 2026.